I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
In 1972, Francis Ford Coppola created one of cinema's greatest masterpieces, The Godfather, a gripping tale of power, family, and betrayal. Today, we are talking about Michael Corleone, watching him change from an innocent war hero into the ruthless head of the Corleone family. Join me as we dive deep into this unforgettable transformation.
Fredo, you're my older brother, and I love you. But don't ever take sides with anyone against the family again. Ever.
Michael is the youngest son of Don Vito Corleone, the most powerful and respected man in New York's criminal world. But unlike Sonny or Fredo, Michael is different. He's quiet, calculated, always in control. He was never supposed to be part of the family business. In fact, his father hoped he never would. Michael was meant for something better, something clean, but that's what makes his story so powerful, because underneath that calm, respectful surface is someone capable of far more than anyone expects. He's not loud, he's not violent, but when he moves with purpose, and that's what makes him so dangerous. Michael Corleone doesn't start out as a gangster. At his sister's wedding, he's dressed sharply, sitting quietly, clearly different from the rest of his family. He's not involved in the business. He's not feared. He's just a calm, soft-spoken war hero. When he tells Kay,
It's my family, kid. It's not me.
Gentlemen,
you believe him. Because Michael truly is an outsider. The one son who wanted a normal life. But in the world of The Godfather, that kind of innocence doesn't last long. And slowly, without a warning, things start to change.
Make you an offer you can't refuse. You and me. Alone tonight.
Michael's transformation begins with a single event, the attempted assassination of his father. In that moment, everything shifts. Michael, the outsider, steps in. He visits the hospital, he protects his father, he confronts the corrupt police, and for the first time, we see something awaken inside him. He's no longer just watching, he's making choices. Then comes the moment that changes everything, the restaurant scene. With the help of Clemenza, Michael kills Sollozzo and McCluskey. Calmly, coldly, with no emotion. It's not just revenge, it's strategy. From that moment on, Michael Corleone is no longer the man he once was. He had crossed a line, and there was no turning back. After the murders, Michael is sent to Sicily. Far from home, surrounded by a world he barely knows, he goes into hiding. But he's not just hiding, he's transforming. He's no longer the clean-cut war hero we met in New York. In Sicily, Michael becomes quieter. Still, his eyes say more than his words ever could. He walks slowly, thinks deeply, and starts to carry the weight of everything he's done. He falls in love. Something pure in a place untouched by his family's chaos. He gets married, and for a moment, you think maybe, just maybe, he might find peace. But that peace doesn't last. His wife is killed, and in that moment, something inside him dies too. More pain, more loss, more silence. Every day in exile strips away another piece of the man he used to be. When Michael finally returns to New York, he's changed. The softness is gone. He's not trying to escape the family business anymore. He's preparing to take control of it, fully, completely, and without hesitation.
Things may get rough with the move we're trying.
With the death of Sonny, the Corleone family is shaken to its core. His death isn't just personal, it's a message from the enemy. And it changes everything. For Michael, it's the breaking point. The loss hits him hard, but instead of reacting with rage, he turns colder, sharper. He begins to think not just as a son, but as a leader. Vito, now older and tired, quietly prepares Michael to take over. And Michael listens. He learns, but he doesn't take power the way Sonny would have. He doesn't shout. He doesn't show emotion. He moves in silence, calm and absolutely focused. When the moment finally comes, Michael strikes, not with one act of violence, but with many. In one coordinated move, he wipes out every threat to the Corleone family, the heads of the 5 families, the traitors within his own circle, even his own brother-in-law. One by one, everyone who stood against him falls. And by the end of that day, the world of the Corleones is changed forever. After all the blood is spilled, Michael sits quiet, composed. The war is over, but it didn't end with peace. It ended with power. The Corleone enemies are gone. The family's future is secure. And Michael? He's changed completely. He once promised Kay he wouldn't become like his father, but that promise is gone now, buried under everything he's done. As a door closes in front of her, we see it clearly. Michael Corleone is no longer the outsider. He is the Don, fully, completely. The Godfather isn't just a movie, it's a masterpiece, a story of power, family, and silence. If this journey meant something to you, subscribe to our channel and like the video. More timeless stories are on the way.